she believe that her actual possession began that night at the hospital?
I think she did.
Emily had epilepsy. Father Moore's beliefs are based on superstition.
Did Father Moore ask you to give her any medical help?
I couldn't help her
Why couldn't you help her?
because there are no injections against the devil.
Emily? Hey, can you hear me?
Demons exist, whether you believe in them or not. Just be careful, Aaron. There are forces surrounding this trial. Emily, can you hear me? Just begun.
For the glory of God.
Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. Josh here. Hope you're doing good out there, YouTube land. I apologize if you've never seen those photos, if you've never heard those actual recordings of Annaliese Michel. The movie that the Exorcism of Emily Rose. I got goosebumps. I spent 2 hours listening to that and researching it. I mean, I already knew a lot of the story because I know exactly where the hell I was when I watched this movie. I was with my best friend. We're going to get into it. I apologize if that was triggering from some of you. Let's talk about it. So back in 2005, the internet was abuzz with this new movie called The Exorcism of Emily Rose, but they didn't just show the trailer. What they did first was they started showing all the actual footage and like crime scene photos online, and kind of like they did with the Blair Witch Project in '99, where they were building this, but it's not a hoax. They were building this story up to where you would want to see this movie. It was kind of like a stinger. It was this amazing hype machine, and the press behind this movie was incredible for me. And I was moving to a new city. I was moving to Bend, Oregon, which I hate Bend, Oregon, but anyway, I moved there. I moved there, and so some time went on, and I used to go to the last Blockbuster, first of all, is in Bend, Oregon. That was my fucking Blockbuster, and that is where. Let's just fast forward, everybody. Let's just fucking fast forward. I'm on edge right now. I bought this movie. It's still. I bought this thing from Blockbuster Video in 2005. I had talked my best friend Mike into walking down Pilot Butte, down the main drag to Blockbuster Video, and the whole way down there we were talking shit about how, the trailers look pretty cool, but I don't know, this and that, And we walk in there, and one of the employees is like, "Have you seen this movie? It's actually pretty creepy, dude. You're probably gonna be weirded out." And I was like, yeah. Let me pick this thing up. Let me get this thing home. So we bring it home, and we had a couple of roommates, and we put it on, and there was 4 of us, I think, and everybody was silent. There was something about like the court procedural drama to it, and just the demons, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the acting, Laura Linney, and then who's that other dude? What's Tom Wilkinson as the priest? There's something about this movie that just unnerved everybody in the house, and it was very, very, very effective. And we talked about this thing for weeks. Like it was in my movie of the year probably in 2005 next to, did Amityville come out that time? It totally did. And that's not even the movie of the year. I should have taken that back. I should edit that out. But, I forgot that after I moved back to Bend, I only made it there like 9 months. It was still in 2005, and The Descent came out. And I seen the trailer for The Descent, and The Descent blew me away. It's one of my favorite fucking movies, The Descent. Absolutely rips. I think really what makes this movie so good is kind of the court procedural, the drama part of it, because even people that don't like horror movies see this movie, and it's got big name actors. It's got the dude from Singles, right? I forget his name, is the lawyer. It's got Tom Wilkinson, Laura Linney, the chick who actually plays, what's her name, Jennifer Carpenter, she looks like the actual person too, which is kind of freaky. It works as a movie because the drama and the whole court proceedings of it and the true story really brings everything together, and it kind of lets your guard down for a minute until all of a sudden it's 3:15 in the morning. Emily Rose is having one of her visions or one of her first possessions. When that first possession happens, good By the time things fast forward and the boyfriend sees her and he follows her and he goes into that damn church and all of a sudden she's at the pews just like her whole back's backwards and then she looks over in the pew and the people's faces are melting. That shit is so fucking scary and so unnerving that she can't help herself. She's just like, you know, bound to the bed. She can't move. And then it cuts back to her family's house and that farm. There's something wrong with that family. That's very like pre The Dark and the Wicked. There's something going on there with all those damn cats and, you know, something's weird about that family. But the whole movie has this off-putting feel that you're not supposed to root for people. You're supposed to, I don't know, man. Just works. Just to say, it's not a movie I revisit all that often. Every Halloween for sure we put it on. My lovely wife hates this movie. She thinks it's a really good movie though. Like she watches it with me because it's so well made for a big budget, big studio production. And there is a Blu-ray of this. There's something, I don't know, I'm tied to this movie from Blockbuster. I've never upgraded. Usually it's always streaming somewhere, which right now it is not, so I'm thankful I have the DVD. But yeah, it's a popular movie. It's always streaming. You know, 2 thumbs up, it says right on the front, so you know it's good. You guys, I'm gonna go relax a little bit. I can't wait to check in tomorrow and not do true crime and not do fucking, you know, real actual demonic sounds with the first one's Hitler and then it just goes through Kane and oh my god, it was horrible. I stopped after about 30 seconds. I was like, I'm not gonna put any more of this in there. I'm gonna lose the audience. People don't want to listen to that. I'm gonna go watch the new Point Break Steelbook I just picked up from Walmart while I continue the hunt for Terrifier 2. So funny. So I've got a group chat going with one of my friends from work. Awesome guy, great movie fan, huge horror. And I pull up and he's like, I'm gonna check this other Walmart. There's 3 or 4 in my area. So he was at the other one and I was like, I think I'm gonna pop on this one on the way home. And I pull in and the guy walking right in front of me is my buddy Fernie. Dude, so funny. We're like races. What if there's only 1 copy? Oh my god, they released 3 of them and he asked the guy and he's like, yeah, somebody bought 2 and then another one. It was just random. So yeah, they're flying off the shelves and we were both foiled, just fucking pissed. Anyway, let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk some more horror. Take care of yourselves if you can. Do that little thing at the bottom, like whatever you want to do. Can't wait to see you again. Cheers.